Hello and welcome back to me playing Anno 2070 Deep Ocean Expansion Pack. Last time... I don't remember what happened last time actually, even if I recorded a lot yesterday. That's probably why I don't remember, because I recorded plenty of episodes yesterday. I think we settled this? No, that was 2 times ago, I lie. What else did we do? I think we upgraded a few of these guys in here. Definitely that. Checked if resources are okay, and they look to be okay. Then we definitely upgraded some of these guys. These guys, more specifically. Double-clicking them will just show every and all buildings under the influence area of the houses, or better, all of the houses is affected the buildings that have influence areas. Does that make any sense? Probably not. Let me check here the situation. We could use a fire station down here, most probably. Something like this. Yeah, that's perfect. A bit of overlap here and there, a bit of wasted space because of the mountain, but you know what? I feel like this is just great. I'm gonna go light with houses here. More decoration, perhaps. I don't know. Something like the suburbs area in Nox Prime, the city of tycoons, of course. I'm gonna destroy the natural island trees and plant rather the eco trees, because I like them much more than the natural island trees. You might notice that the natural island trees do not blend perfectly with these eco trees, simply because, I believe, you could define the natural island trees as summer trees, while the eco trees, I believe, are spring trees or something like that. Let me check. Oh no, it's summer tree. Okay, then these are spring trees or something like that. I don't know. I'm just supposing here. Do what you will with my information, the information I give to you. Okay, so we've got... Oh yeah, pasta dishes. That was what happened last time. Now I remember. We've done this thingy. So, this time around, I believe I said I would be upgrading more of these houses, these guys. We can upgrade them by up to 600 with one chain of these guys, of the pasta dishes. However, I do believe we've built 2 of these chains. Yes, we did indeed. Yeah.
Alert.
Because...
Fire.
Oh, really? Okay. Maybe it's not that okay. Let's just pop this on here and be done with it. Is it under the influence area like this?
Clear.
No, it's not.
Fire contained.
As I said, we'll figure it out after we've done with the eco all the job. Problem is that I've discovered, by checking around, that the techs, the geniuses here, need the bionic suits. The bionic suits require both omega fats as well as corn, which are the most complex resources of both ecos and the tycoons. Of course, I don't have the corn yet, so I need to reach 1200 eco executives to unlock it, so it's gonna be a slow and painful process. However, fingers crossed, it's gonna be fine. Okay. Let's see now, what is the status here? What should I do with my... What am I doing with my life? That's the big question. I have enough for 1200 engineers, so we should start upgrading the houses into becoming engineers as soon as possible. We'll probably have to improve the communicators as well as the health food for it, but you know what? I feel like I'm comfortable with it, so it's not a problem. We need to focus especially on these houses here, I believe, so we should pop down the education network. Can I pop it down without the energy going to hell? Apparently I can. That's great news indeed. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade a few... Oh, wait a second.
Registering eco balance degradation.
Oh, that's just awesome. Tacitus and actually just little boat. Unload up. Where is
Warning.
little boat?
Production halted.
Here's little boat. What? Coffee? Is there any problem? Probably just overproducing it, I guess. But there is no problem. I believe resource-wise we're settled. We're quite settled. Well, we now set the route for little boats to take some materials we might require. 40 of these, 40, 40, and finally 40. Travel swift, my friend, and reach progress. No, progress. Spring wheel, sorry.
Technology completed.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I'm gonna grab it right away with Tacitus. It's right over here. So he's gonna handle it for the time being, remembering that we're gonna settle a hydroelectric power plant right over here. And this is gonna be our future power island. We're gonna have a lot of power stations here. Hopefully all eco-friendly. I believe all eco-friendly, simply because if I go with the eco-friendly power, I won't need resources to run them, so it's obviously the best choice, I believe. Okay, so good. So far so good, not so good so far. Well, I could say so good so far, I guess. I don't know. Little boat is here, by the way. Let's unload up. L, my god. So practical. Let's upgrade a few of the houses under the influence area of this thermal power station. Because we want it to produce more energy, obviously now. Not only that, but it's gonna be all in the site of the Congress Hall here, which is going to be, I should say Congress Center, simply because it is center. Oh! Wood again.
I can kill time somewhere else.
Sorry. Well, I guess we're gonna need more wood. If that's the case, we might as well go pick it up. Oh, it's not that frequent, the wood, is it? What if I am a clever boy and decide to build these guys? Yeah, I can't until I have 950 engineers. True that, but if I am able to build this, I will be able to also build one of these guys. These have such a small area of influence, so I'm gonna destroy these two on the coastline simply because they take a lot of space on the coastline, as you can see. And I'm gonna spam with those because it produces double the energy for a half amount of size, or I don't know how little. I mean, it's very little a size, so there's that. What if... Yeah, I can still call trenches, so what we can do is buy wood in super exorbitant quantities and call trenchy.
Don't panic, you'll get...
Could have done that before he lived, so he wouldn't lose influence with me, but by trading some goods with him, I'll still be able to recover that. Oh right, I forgot about that. We got an ultimatum. And you know what I do with the ultimatums of people? I don't care. That's what I do. I'll load up everything in the hydroelectric power plant. No problem. Oh, thanks, Yana. That was actually very helpful. 40 tons of wood just out of nowhere. Yeah, I must give it to Yana. She comes right time, in the right times, in the right place. So that's something she is very good at. So we need 1,200 of these guys. So we still need to upgrade quite a few houses. Well, another 10 houses, more specifically. More importantly, or whatever you want to call it. And you can see that the... Oh, okay, thanks Trenchy. Just in time. You can see that the eco-city takes a shape quite fast. As soon as you get some of these the big houses in here, you can see that it's pretty much a nice finished product already. I mean, add a lot of green parks in between with all the blank squares that I left on purpose, and it's gonna be a nice city.
Now available.
It looks like a spa city, modern city, so there's that. We're gonna increase now the taxes of these guys. These guys will already have increased taxes. Now we have to keep a close eye to the communicators, because they're going to pour down crazily. I mean, I have how many of these guys? I have 750 of these guys and 1,200 of these guys. That means it's 1,950 people using communicators. I have enough for more or less 1,100 people. So I believe we should immediately build another chain of them, so that we don't lose production. I believe I am overproducing sand. Yeah, I am pretty sure that I am, yeah, absolutely overproducing sand. So there shouldn't be any problem if I just place one of these guys, one of these guys, and one of those guys, and basically hope that everything is right. This is going to lower the eco
Negative
balance, so
environmental influences reduce fertility.
I'm going to build another one of these guys down here, like that. So we're gonna have a better eco balance for the time being, simply because
Registering
these buildings,
improvement in eco balance.
these buildings are strongly affected by eco balance, obviously enough. I do suppose that we're gonna have more energy now. Yes, we do, because the thermal power stations have a few more bigger houses around them, and therefore we're producing more energy, obviously enough. So that's good business, and means that oh, we can build these guys. That's fantastic news. As you can see, it's pretty small. And when I say influence area, half the influence area, I actually meant 1/4 the influence area. I think we can squeeze 4 of them in the same influence area as a normal wind park. So offshore wind parks is indeed the solution for the future. What I'm gonna do now is just place this guy here. I know there's a lot of overlapping, but I'm gonna destroy this guy. So we're basically set with this guy. And we're producing twice as much energy for such a smaller amount of area used. So that's great news. Now what we can do is, if we have this under our influence area, we can, once we unlock it of course, we can place the monitoring station right over here and be done with it. Let's see. I see that the fish is stable, so that's great news, but so much... Right now I'm waiting just for these last 10 people to come in. 8, 6, 5, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
New
Go.
buildings
Yes.
available for construction.
Excellent. So now we also have the Congress Center, which is, as I said, exactly 7 times 9 in size. The influence area, however, is much smaller than the financial center for the sorry, I got stuck there for a moment. It's much smaller than the influence area of the financial center for the tycoons, so there is also that. We will definitely have to build another 1 or 2 in order to have 1,400 executives to build the monument, and after that we probably can clear some of them out if their influence area isn't as big as the monument's one. Perhaps this one will actually be eliminated and instead we'll place a park or something similar, simply because the monument is here and I believe the monument's influence area is going to come all the way down here, so there is also this. Now, I think we should have solved the issue with the communicators, at least, well, it could still be there actually. I'll have to keep a close eye on it, so... But for the time being, we're gonna put the monitoring station here, which is gonna improve our eco-balance drama. No, we're not. Maybe someplace else? We don't have any mine under our influence area, which is kind of not cool. However, if I cleverly put... Nope, I can't. Well, whatever, game. I accept your challenge, video game. How about here? I intended this to make a nice little quarter here on this section out of town. So I might as well put this guy who is gonna uncover the in its influence area these 2 mine sites. And we're simply gonna put one of those guys, the monitoring station. Now you might be asking why I'm putting the monitoring station when I already have...
Values rising.
When I already have the Tycoon's, what you call it, the CO2 reservoir, which is also a station for the mining slot. Well, the answer to that is exactly what is gonna happen in a few seconds, if you check closely the eco-balance. Wait a second, they're actually very similar in form also, these 2 buildings. Look at it, look at it! 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going positive. It's going positive because this is an eco-building, and as I said in the past, this actually improves the eco-balance in a positive way. So now every single farm field on this island is going to produce a bit more than 100% efficiency. So keep that in mind for your future cultivation islands. I especially am gonna keep it in mind once I build this island with a lot of energy. I might be
Warning.
transmitting
Production breakdown.
a lot of energy to, for instance, this island, and what other island is there that requires a lot of energy? Probably these two. Definitely not this, because we have still an excess of 311 energy. But the point is, once we have a lot of energy in each of these islands, we'll be able to improve the eco-balance dramatically, and instead of building more farm fields, we're just simply going to boost their production rate by, I don't know, 20-30%. And therefore, we're gonna require less farm fields for more production buildings. For example, factories, food factories, I don't know, what do we have here that requires, yeah, for instance, the champagne cellars, the gourmet factories. All of these will produce, I mean, they will produce the same amount of food. However, these guys will be able to produce, instead of 100% food, 120, 130. I think 147 is the best possible with, what, about 500 eco-balance. Positive 500 eco-balance, yeah, that's possible. So yeah, it's simply one thing that adds to it. But why did I put this here if I said that it is actually improving just the eco-balance for the farm field? Because that's not true. It actually is improving also the eco-balance for the citizens. You see, people do like living in a sunny place without smog. So what is happening is that they get the spot climate bonus effect, and they get 2% better tax rate from it. So they're happier, and therefore the taxes are increased by 2%. Simple as that. For instance, if we'll check these guys, they will be actually also happy with a bit of smog. It will increase their taxes by a couple percent. But if you increase the income balance in a positive way for them, it will also increase dramatically the taxes. And for them, which are the most paying classes of the game, the tycoons pay the most taxes, they will actually have such a leap in taxes that it's incredible. So keep in mind, for your tycoon city, you want to put some eco as in the faction. So let's say Eden Prime eco improving buildings, like what I just did, the monitoring station that I built right over here. But there is another one available later on, which is actually comes in very much in handy. It is a ozone maker, which is the giant blimp, if you want. If you check the game cover on the box, you're actually able to see this blimp. You see an eco city, the eco monument, and the blimp on the air. That is the ozone maker, which improves the eco balance by, I believe, by 120, and it costs 60 energy to run or something similar. I'm not sure. I'm kind of not sure. I should unlock the executives to know that for sure. At any rate, we didn't do all of this for nothing. We also now unlocked the biodrinks need. So now we can build the biodrinks here. So they need fruit, which is a mess to build, as well as milk, which is cows. They just need grassland, so that's not a problem. We can place it here, no problem. Fruits are actually the ones that preoccupy me the most, because I never was able to find the perfect way to build it. Did I make even a photo of it? I don't think so.
You're doing an admirable job for the company. Well done.
Liquor, omega fats, truffle, wheat, grapes, and super spice. No, I don't have anything for the fruit. But suffice to say that one fruit factory, or better, one fruit plantation requires 8 fruit plantation fields, which I believe are, what? 3 times... Let me check right now. 3 times 3 in size, I believe? Yeah, they're 3 times 3 in size. So yeah. Problem is that the fruit plantation is actually 4 times 3 in size. If it was 3 times 3 in size, it would be so much easier to do it. But nope! The kind gentlemen and ladies at Related Designs decided to make it 4 times 3, making every Anno player basically boggle their minds off by bashing their heads on the desk and hoping for finding a way to place it nicely. I have a save actually where I found a way, but I never was sure about it. Suffice to say that for one health drink factory, which is enough for 800 engineers, I require 2 fruit plantations and 1 dairy farm. It's not a lot. So for a total of 2,400 engineers, I need 6 fruit plantations, which is again not a lot, and just 3 dairy farms, so it's not a big chain, it's just... it's a bit mind-boggling, that's all. And I think we should go with it, actually. Just let me check if all resources are there, coming in. Burgers are coming in, champagne, and... yeah, it seems like everything is coming in nicely. Big boat is here with every single food in the world, and drinks, and a lot of lobsters. So we're happy. We're all happy. What are the resources here? 7 wood is not a lot, so
Sure
I'm gonna
thing. I'll
call
send
in Trenchy. As well as, I believe, I don't have anyone here, so I'm gonna send little boat here, toy boat, to recover these 20 tons of wood as well as the glass, so we can start building up this chain. We're gonna need 2 of them to unlock at least 1 executive, and that's what I am planning to do as soon as possible. Possibly in this episode, actually. I should be able to do it, yes. So, little boat is going to take the wood. Might as well take the tools, this. I should actually be selling the steel right now. This is, yeah, this is Rufus Thorn, so I should be selling the steel immediately. Nope, that's not it. Here. So I can make some money at least out of the steel that I'm currently not using. So, Trenchy, you can see that wood actually... here you go, 5,880 credits easily done. You can see that wood isn't actually that expensive, so that's great news. For me personally, of course. So we're going to take the wood here and send little boat down here in order to establish our new thingy. So what we're gonna do also, since we have a lot of glass now here, we're gonna place one of these guys at the edge. Apparently I can place it without overlapping with these guys, so we might as well keep both of them. And... yeah, I don't know, maybe a monitoring station. Is there any of these guys under the influence area of the... no. So I can, for instance, put this depot here. Can I make maybe 2... is that 2? No, that's not 2, that's only 1. Fair enough. We're gonna put one of these guys here. So this is going to improve the eco balance, and you can see now the eco balance boost for the farm fields, of course. We're also gonna need another one of these actually, so we might as well put it right away, since there is no overlapping issues.
Balance. Values rising.
Okay. Can I... there you go. That's okay for the time being. Bit costly to run, but you know what, I have the money. And I actually should be buying the... always forget about them. These guys. So where did we decide to buy them next? I believe here, right? Yes. As I said, I always forget about them, but... most of the money that I'm gaining right now comes from them too. I mean, sure, tax income gives me 15,000 credits, but just the building maintenance costs 12,000, so that's a lot of money. And I'm getting almost 4,000 from credits from dividends alone, so that's awesome. So now we have an eco balance on 26. Look at this. 113% productivity for every single one of them. This means that if you have a lot of these guys, you will simply produce a lot more goods, so it's a win-win situation, really. Now we're gonna need a couple of these. Milk requires a lot of space, that's for sure, so I might as well place this guy here. I can't remember how I did it, so I might as well just place it here. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, probably not. I'm just gonna place a milk factory to see. It's 4 times 3, but the problem is the fields. It's 7 fields of this size, which is 5 times 5. How was it? Wait, what if I do it so that... something like this. If I'm not mistaken, then I had one here and one here. So I need to shove this away for the time being and have this guy place this here. There you go. That's one of them done. And depot is almost correctly placed. No, wait. I'm messing around. So this has to go like... Oh! Almost. Get away. This has to go about... here. Is this right? Yeah, that's right. Sadly, it's a lot of wasted space, but it is a big chain anyway, so I can't help it. I have to upgrade this to level 3. Maybe there is a better way of doing it. I don't know, if I place this guy here, is it... No, they're not all in the Earthless area. Because if they were, I could just place one more field here instead of here, for instance, or here, or I don't know where. But no, it's impossible to do
It
that.
would be very helpful if you would accept this. Oh, a pain.
I'm not doing it for such small rewards, old man. Okay, now we have this, which is going to take a big square, as you can see, more or less. You can project it right over it, like this. So, yeah, it's a big square, but I believe it's a perfect square, so there is also that. Now we're gonna need actually a lot of space even for the fruits, or the fruitcakes. How did I do it? Let me see. I think I mixed both these and these in one of these guys. So how big are these? 4 times 4, yeah. Is it something like this? Possibly? There was definitely road connections, I remember that. I just don't remember how I placed these guys. Was it something like this? No, wait, I actually pressed the wrong one.
Fertility values rising.
No, wait. This is gonna take me a while. Hopefully before the episode ends. Seven, 8. Okay. Was this right? Like this? What if I squeeze this a bit more? Like this? Was it like this? Should be like this. Just trying right now. And now I place roads like this. Wait, I'm gonna put the green boulevards. And finally this. I think I screwed up something. Yeah, I might have screwed up something, but I don't remember what. Because this obviously is going to be sooner than... I mean, I'm gonna place the 2 of them here, but one of these guys is just going to stick out. Oh, I don't remember. Maybe... Wait... I don't know, I should check out, but for the time being this is going to be enough for 833 engineers. I reckon there is not gonna be enough time to do this full chain right now to get some executives in, sadly. So we're gonna do it full executive level next time. So thanks for watching, everyone, and join next time in which we will be searching for a solution of this. I'm going to search for it off camera. I think I did it one way or another. The idea here is good, actually, just that it doesn't fit well enough. I just don't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna check it out. So thanks for watching, and until then, be well. Bye!
This was the Loud on Gaming, so thanks for watching.